The faults of others are easier to see than our own, yet it is the examination of our own failings that brings growth. Buddhist teaching. So what does it mean? It's really easy for us to see the mistakes of others than seeing our own mistakes, which also goes into brain tricks. Because again, if you see the mistakes of others and correct them, your brain feels superior. Your brain feels great, special, because he's the right one, so he doesn't need to change himself. Others have to. And if he's the one that's wrong, he'll have to change his worldview, his thinking, its neuronal paths. If your brain will be the incorrect one, that means he has to change his structures. And oh man, how many things he will do and wanna do, but that. Now you see that the brain doesn't wanna use the knowledge from the book because it means work, it means effort, energy, and hell no, there's a new TV series on Netflix or some new interesting movie. So, or you've read for 20 minutes, let's take a 5 minutes break, which turns in 4 hours of TikTok scrolling. So, while you're reading, it's important to relay the information with your own life. The memorization of the book will improve by 2 to 3 times, so you will get a 100-200% increase in knowledge just by adding 30-50% more effort. Figuratively speaking, that looks like real nice business. So you've saw and noted a very useful idea. Now ask yourself, what does this mean? How this relates with my life? What about now? What about the future? How can I use it? Yes, you'll need more time and effort, but the value and the efficiency of the book increases by times. So in other words, reading equals relating the text with your experience. We've read and we're like, yes, I understand what I am reading, but that won't do much. You must probably forget it. And even a very useful idea, very useful information, you're just gonna forget and won't use it in your life. Then why are you reading? The truth is that you're just reading, that's all. And that's not so effective for the most people. That's the common reason why people don't make any progress, don't make any life quality improvement, because they just read. Now, don't get me wrong, just reading is great, but you're walking out with a few steps from the actual prize. Brain is a tricky, unwilling organ. He would rather read more than actually work and use that information in your life. He doesn't want to change your behavior. He doesn't want to use these changing ideas. But isn't that why you're reading? To get some value from the book that you can use? In conclusion, when you saw an insightful information, ask yourself, what does it really mean for me? Use it. After each part of the book, write with your own words the conclusions. Try to observe how does your perception of the book and your question changes throughout the book. After you've read a good part, select a few important ideas, thoughts, and create a mind map. Look how these ideas intersect with each other, how they are connecting, associating, the differences, your thoughts on them. So after even a year of finishing the book, you'll have these mind maps created by you, and they will stick to your brain, which equals that the value of the book will stick to your brain even after 1 year. These mind maps, you'll be able to go to that neuronal path that you had when you read it 1 year ago. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, you should know that this is only a small part of the bigger one, so you'll probably like that one as well.